It's so fun. All of the little StreamYard things say, go live. Are you sure? And then you have to press the button again. But the value of good marketing phrases, Molly Mahoney has one, and it's go live and monetize. And every time I see that little go live button, because I'm in Molly's class, I see go live and monetize. Go live and make money with your videos. So this morning, twice a month, I go to Sarah Campbell's group. And it's a little class. She's one of Molly Mahoney's coaches, and she helps us focus on different things, different parts of going live videos. So this morning it was about intros and outros, which is how do you begin your video and then how do you end it? And I had to confess that I forget the call to action part of the outro, which means you do these free videos and you want to get people to buy something, and I forget all of that part. I just teach people stuff, and then I go, well, goodbye. I mean, I give my little signature, which is if you're living on peanut butter and jelly and would like to afford deli, call Shelly, which is good for like go live and monetize, but it doesn't really get somebody to take the next action, like go to my free class and register, or sign up for the Wealthy Spirit group with this little button here. Put dolphin in the comments. I've forgotten all of that, which is why I have to stay in classes. That's why I built this group for all of you to get reminded. Oh yeah, I've got to remember to do that. Oh yes, I have to stay positive about this. Mustn't forget. So because I did a free class last night, my last one for a while, I think, I did a free class last night because I'm starting my next financial stress reduction workshop on Monday. I'm so excited. I have some wonderful people in there. Yay. But last night when I was doing my free Zoom call, the money is in the DMs, how to reach out to people effectively through private messaging, and then hopefully get their phone number and schedule a call so you can tell them a little bit more and find out what they need and if you can help them. So I totally forgot. I did this teaching, I answered questions, I had fun. I said the workshop is starting, but I forgot to present the offer where if you sign up today, you get some extra bonuses and blah, blah, blah. And I totally forgot. But I have everybody's emails because I asked them to register for the free class. So I even have the emails of the people who weren't able to come. So I can send them all an email this morning. Excuse me. And it'll be titled, Oops, I blew it, or oops, true confession. Would you open that email if you got one from me that said, oops, true confession? Wouldn't you want to know what I was confessing? I think so. Sarah and the group this morning thought so too. I mean, I get up and am dressed and ready and caffeinated for a 7 o'clock a.m. meeting twice a month. But it's worth it. That's why I do it. Hello. Sarah Campbell is awesome. She's a member of our group here too. And so is Nancy Lewis Hill, who was there this morning. And so is Cindy Lou Miller, who was there at 3 a.m. in New Zealand time. She was there too. It's all so fun. Oh my goodness. I am having a good time. Can you tell? Okay, so, confessing when you do something wrong. Let me tell you, this is a really good tip. When you do things that don't work out, laugh at yourself and then tell people about it and confess. Because I get better responses from people consoling me over something that went wrong than I ever get when I'm just bragging about how well I'm doing. That doesn't make you real. How well you're doing, okay, that's really fine, but what can you do for me? What's in it for me? WIIFM. Classic sales, right? People want to know how you're going to be able to help them. Every one of you that's selling a service or a product, people want to know what's the benefit, what's in it for me. That's what we have to focus on every minute. So, what's in it for you this morning, my wonderful friends, my dolphins, is the Optimism insurance policy. Lucky Friday, yes, TGIF. And good morning, Jan, and good morning, Lauren, and TGIF, Evelyn. So, the Optimism insurance policy was taught to me by an accountant that I networked with. And we met for coffee one morning. And he said, well, I have to buy my lottery ticket. I said, oh, you play the lotto? He goes, yes, it's my Optimism insurance policy. And I said, well, how does that work? He said, well, every time I buy a ticket, I think this could be the winner. I could win $1 million. And so all week, I think, I wonder if I'm due. I wonder if it's my turn. And so I'm thinking positively all week. Isn't that the way to handle it? Thinking positively all week, I could be a big winner by Saturday. And then on Saturday, I go, ooh, this could be it. This could be the day. Today's my lucky day. And then if he doesn't win, he just goes and immediately buys another ticket. So he can say, okay, not this time, maybe next week. I am projecting into the future of next week. I am a winner. I win often and I win big. He didn't say that, but I'm telling you to say that because that is the best winning affirmation. Now, do you know other people? Like I know a guy, I'll call him Dave, who always complains about lottery tickets. This is just wrong for our dollars. You know, this is bad for the poor because they buy more lottery tickets because, like, that's the only chance they're ever going to have to make $1 million. That's what they think anyway, trapped into poverty. And so, I mean, really, I kind of think that too sometimes. I go, oh, I'm not really set up to create $1 million. That's not my goal. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, a couple of $100,000 a year. That sounds good to me. So that's always sort of been my little middle of the road goal. But a lot of people they want to be a millionaire coach, and there are millionaire coaches, and Tony Robbins making millions, and Jack Canfield's making millions, and God bless them and good for them. And I don't want to work that hard. Okay, that's just me. I don't want to work that hard, so I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. But I love the idea of winning it. Win that money. It's like, what was it? For everybody who wants to work to make $1,000, there are 100 people who want to win $1,000. Well, yeah, winning is fun. So I always have that about poker. Ooh, this weekend I'm going to play poker. I can win some money. I might win a jackpot. And because I focus on jackpots, I win a lot of them. And I win a lot more than is usual, normal, chance, random variation, and I'm way outside of normal. I'm way outside of normal in many ways, just personally, right? Oh, I win often and I win big. Yes, Evelyn. So, but I know these people are just angry and mad, and how come I never win, and they shouldn't do the lotto anyway, and that's just bad. And they're never going to win with that attitude. Never, never, never. And you don't win in your life with that attitude if you're always kind of looking at things and rolling your eyes and going, yeah, that'll never work. Well, it'll never work for you. I remember a guy I was playing poker with, and we were taking a break outside, and he told me this story. When they first created $1 million slot machine, a slot machine megabucks that would pay off $1 million, he said he and his friends looked at that and said, they're going to have that pay off pretty quickly because that's going to, generate a lot of PR. So they set it looser in the beginning. A lot of new casinos do that. Go to any grand opening of a new casino because all the slots are set really loose. so that there'll be a lot of jackpots and a lot of winning, and then they can make noise about it and advertise that. Big winner here, big winner there. So they were discussing this, he and his friend, and they were getting ready to play it when a young man went over, sat in the chair, bet $3 two times, and hit the $1 million. And this happened like 25 years ago, and this man I was talking to has still not gotten over it. He's still, every time he sees $1 million slot machine or $1 million for the lotto, he gets all bitter and twisted about it because he could have won. He was all set to win. He just hadn't sat down in the chair yet. So sad, right? Oh, and then I had a boyfriend I went to Vegas with once, and I'm playing with, I have my money put aside for this expense. It's like buying a theater ticket or a nice dinner out. I have some money put aside, and I played some money, and I was having some fun, and then he put in $20 and lost his $20 and didn't want it. I can't believe it's just like lighting that money on fire. It was just terrible. I said, honey, we had fun. It wasn't fun for me. Oh, he didn't last. Okay? This is how things go. This is how we discover who your people are and who not your people are. The ones that are happy, that have an insurance policy for optimism. Okay, I love it. Here is your affirmation for today. Today is a very lucky day, filled with wonderful surprises and money. I like it. I haven't read that one in a while. Today is a very lucky day, filled with surprises and money. Say that every day. I will talk to you all later. Have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Those are your 3 rules for today. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Love and blessings.